This conference will now be recorded.
Hey, hello everyone. So, very good morning to all. So, in last session, we discussed about something called features as well as banner also, right? So now, let me check my skeleton. So, what are the pending things we need to implement? Header section implemented, banner section implemented, services section implemented, as well as feature section is also implemented. I think we have about section. So this about section also we need to be implemented. Let me do one thing. The design of the about section I just want to tell you. Let me open Paint first of all. Finally, Paint. Okay. Here we want to take two divisions in the about section. You can take this as a full section. This is the full. If you can divide this into two partitions, equal partitions, I think, okay, equal partitions. Here in the left side, we can take an image. In the right side, I want to take four blocks like this, side by side blocks. Exactly. And I want to take the blocks like this, 4 by 4 blocks. Exactly. Something you can take anything, just I'm assuming about us here. If you don't want about us, you can take some other section and some other section. Take I am dividing this into two columns. You want to divide into three columns? Yes, you can divide into three columns as well. No problem, right? Nothing. So inside here, I want to keep an image. This is going to be an image. That's all. Just one image. That's all. We don't want to make anything in this div. But in this div, in the right side div, I have four equal partitions, four divisions I have to take again. So everything is one div. Image is one div. Again, in the second div, we are going to we have left and right guys here. One is left, one is right. Something like this exactly. So in this, I want to take an icon. Now you can see here we can get an icon. Okay, let me check the design. Same like this guys here. In our futures, you have four sections, right? So exactly you have four sections. As per these four sections, I want to take just four sections. We have to keep that same as it is the design. Whatever the our futures blocks we have there, the four blocks we can keep like this here exactly. So what I want to do here, it should be a title. Definitely I have to take some title as per that exactly center of that. Some lines of description we can take at the bottom of the page exactly like this. We have to add four blocks. Okay, so let me do one thing quickly. So let me try to add this. Go to div. So here this is the about section. Now I'm going to take the div open, div close. Div class is equal to about again. That is the id about. This is class about. About about. In this now, I want to take two major divisions in this. So the first of all, guys, you should understand the skeleton. If you are not able to understand skeleton, I think it will be difficult for us to better understanding of the layout creation. If you have plan, then only we can execute it very well. I mean, the plan is here nothing but skeleton only. If you have very good skeleton, if you are able to create the skeleton, things will becomes very easy for us. Now let us take this abt img. I'm taking the class something like this abt img. Let me take a class equal to abt info. I'm going to take a class abt information, right? In this we can take an image. Simply, I'm not going to take anything. Img src. Do you have any images in the assets folder? Assets slash images slash okay rom dot jpeg. I think I have an image like this. So let me add a title also. This is going to be h1 tag open, h1 tag close. Let me take a class equal to page title. I believe section title. Here section title. Yeah. Let me add a class called section title. Already we have this written. We can reuse it. I want to take simply as about us, right? So now you can go and check this. I believe we can see about us as well as image is not loaded. I need to check why image is not loaded. Let me check the folder whether we have that image or not. So go to your code. I'm going to assets images folder. In this, I have, oh, that image is not there, guys, actually here. So what shall I do here? We need to copy an image. Okay, let me do one thing. I have this image, dev ptkw pt. Right, 1 minute, guys. Let me get an image here. So that image we can keep into the place of it exactly. Actually, the design I want to implement, I will show you here. You can see this is the design I want to implement there, guys. I believe it went up. Yes, yes. This is the design I want to implement there. Exactly. I think you are able to see, right? Right. So let me copy this image, save image as, right? Let me save this image into your working location. The same concept I want to use there. Or he is taking Y chooses. If you want, you can take Y chooses also, no problem, right? So I'm taking about us, or else you can take Y chooses also, no problem of your choice. Right now, let us go to assets and save the file. Okay, this is image one. Okay, let me take this as a just image.jpg only. This is the file I'm saving in your location. So once this is saved, and we have to take something like this, I think it's better to do one thing. Let me remove the heading here. Let me take this as a Y choosers as this, guys, the same design. I mean, the same design should be come into this, right? Right. So this, okay, let me add the image first of all. Image .jpg. This is the image we downloaded just now. You can refresh the page. Yeah, you are getting the image, guys. I think you are able to see the image is there as it is we expected. Now we need to take, this is the layout. Can you see the layout? How exactly the layout is? Why choosers? And these four blocks should be come side by side. Okay, so there is taking some icons. We can also take some icons because we already added font over some, right? Exactly the same I want to implement here also, guys. Okay, let me do one thing. So in this, first of all, you can take one h1 tag and write the same y choosers, y choosers, exactly. Okay, you can see one thing. Why choosers is different and these four blocks should be different. Don't keep this both in one div. Remember carefully. Why? Because if you are writing display flex to the about info, then what happen, all including y choosers also will come side by side. So definitely you have to keep this into outside. Again, you can take this into a div. In this div, you have to partition this into exactly four partitions exactly. Can you see? Who is the father of H1? About info. And who is the father of these four divs? About info. But if you're writing about info, display flex, this will also come a side of the images. But heading should not become side. It should be on the top only. That's why we are taking again a wrapper for this going to be A blocks. So let me take a class called A blocks. So in this, I want to take four partitions. Now you can see if to this A blocks, if you can display flex, these four blocks will become side by side, right? That's the reason I'm just going like this. Now let me take a class equal to simply block. I'm just going to make it as a block, 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 something like this. Four blocks we can take it. Otherwise, you can take A block, about block, simply without having any confusion. A block, A block, and A block. I'm just going to take the things like this. So now in this, what you can do, so this is okay. Here, can you see every block having two divisions again? In the left side division, there is an icon. In the right side division, title and description. Let us implement the same. I'm taking two divisions again. So one is for a icon, class equal to, I'm taking a icon, about desc, adesc. This is I want to take it. So in this, we can take font over some icon. What is the class? I tag open, I tag close. Here we can take class equal to FA and FA cogs, cog. Okay, you can take any icons. Later, if you want, you can change it, right? Here, I want to take one H4 tag. H4 tag open, H4 tag close. Some title will come, right? So after that, I'm taking a paragraph tag open close, paragraph tag close, right? So let us take 2 or 3 lines of description. Just I'm copying this to modify it under. Now you can go and check this. Just if we can add it, that's all I believe, right? So now you can check this. This is all done. Like this, these 4 blocks should be repeated 4 times, right? Let us implement the same. I'm just going to take it second time. This is going to be the third time. This is going to be the fourth time. We implemented 4 times, guys, here. Now you can check this. All will be implemented on the screen. Now you can check this. So if you can go to the bottom of the screen, you are able to see why choosers. And now skeleton is ready. Now we need to align this image and this this image and these are in the 2 different blocks. Definitely we need to split them into side by side, guys. Now you can check this. So this is a block. This is also, sorry, let me minimize this a block open. This is also one more a block, one more a block. All 4 a blocks are there. For all these 4 a blocks, who is the father? A blocks. And here in the about class, there are 2 major divisions. If you can check this, abt info and abt img. These are the 2 major. First of all, we have to make these 2 side by side. Who is the father of these 2? About. So let me go to about. I'm just going to css. Now we are starting the css. Skeleton is ready and we understand the skeleton, and I'm adding one more comment here. Comments are very, very important. About section css, just I'm going to take this something like this, about section css, right? Now dot about about is a class. Oh, comment is missed, right? So dot about, now you can see I'm writing display flex. Exactly. Now you can check this, they are side by side. They are side by side, okay. But let me do one thing for hash id about, or else let me take this width, width. Width is 90%, I believe we are taking commonly. So let me take this as a margin 0 pixels auto. So it should be center of this, exactly. Okay, I believe this is fine. Now what is the next thing we need to do here? For the parent father, id about, about id about, let me set some padding. Padding top 40 pixels, bottom 40 pixels, left right 0 pixels. Let me check this. I think there should be some gap. If you want, you can add more gap also, no problem. So I mean the gap, if you are okay, then fine. Otherwise, what happened? It is loading. So 1 minute, guys. It is struck. Right, so now you can take this as a 60 pixels, guys. Here just you can take this as a 60. Now you can refresh the page. Now okay, some decent gap is there in the about. So now this is fine. Now what I want to do, I want to make this exactly something, guys. Can you see? As per our layout, we have to align all these 4 side by side and per row 2, right? That is the layout, right? We seen exactly. So it is still loading. Yeah, this is the layout we are having. Now 2 per row and 2 per row. Now what happened here? All are in one row, one column actually. So now who is the father of these 4 blocks? These 4 blocks. Remember, the 4 blocks is going to be, father is going to be a blocks, I believe, right? So about info, in abt info we have a blocks. Let me go to a blocks and let me write the same display flex property, a blocks. I'm just going to write this as a display flex. Now they are all side by side. Now can we see? So we need to make per row 2, guys. So then what we need to do? Flex wrap wrapper, flex wrap wrap. We have to take wrap definitely. So now you have to set some width, guys, here. Then only they will be adjusted. So everything is a block, I believe. Everything is a block. In the a block, I want to set a flex width 40% or 45%. You can take it. We will see. Right now you can see they are adjusted. You can take 50% also, no problem, but we need to check it properly. So 50%, I believe they will be adjusted. But now this icon and this should become side by side. Icon and the description and the title should come side by side, exactly. So for this, let me do one more thing. So who is the father of icon and this exactly a icon? This is a icon, ADES. These two should come side by side. The father is a block. Now what you need to do for this, again you are going to write something called display flex. So inside of it, whatever you have, they will become side by side. Now you can see they are side by side. Let me do one thing. A icon, I want to increase the size of this. A icon is a class dot a icon about icon. So let me increase some size, font size, 40 pixels I'm taking. You can take 40 pixels. If you want, you can take the color as well. So you can go to this and you can take some color colon tomato, tomato color I am taking. If you want, you can take this. Otherwise, you can leave it also. No problem, guys. Now you can check this. Yeah, I taken tomato color. And there should be some gap between the icon and the description. For the ADESC, let me write for the dot ADESC. For this, I am writing margin left 20 pixels or 15 pixels. You can take 10 pixels also decent. Now you can see there is some gap between this exactly. Okay guys, this is fine, but uh, the finishing is not looks good actually, whatever we are seeing there. Exactly, this if you can see, this looks very nice because there is a decent gap in the all four sides you are able to see, I believe, right? So I want to make the same here also, guys. Here now you can check this. For the A block, let me write some padding here. I'm writing padding 20 pixels all four sides. Let me check this, what is going to be happen. Now if you can refresh the page, oh, again there will be something like this. But the reason, you have to reduce the width somewhat. I exactly given 50%. Now let me take this as a 47 percentage. Refresh the page, still not there. 46, refresh the page, no. 45, I believe maybe it maybe works for us. So still you can take 44 like this. I'm reducing, guys. Oh my god, 43. Oh, this is okay. So somewhat better, but I want to make exactly how this is going to be exactly center of the banner, guys. And why chooses? And there should be some line height also in the ADESC, guys. Let me go for the line height property because the paragraphs are look like attached together. Lines are attached together. Line height is 28 pixels. I'm just going to take here. Now you can see, if you can refresh, I added the line height. I believe, I think, okay, somewhat okay, guys. Now let me add this exactly center. I mean center in the sense, who is the father of these two? This is exactly, I just want to take the concept called align items center. Everything should be aligned centerly. Now you can check this. I think it is all aligned properly in the center, guys. For the title also, what is this? Why chooses? Why chooses? I think we didn't write any class for this, right? Let me add a class, abt info of h1. I'm just going to something like this, guys. Can you see? Same margin 15 pixels, right? Dot abt info h1 tag, margin left. I'm just going to take this as a 15 pixels. Let me check this. I mean, it attached to image. That's why I'm just setting some margin left to this Y choosers also. But if you want to add some font size as like this, font size is more, I believe, right? So font size is more, and you can go there. I'm writing font size is going to be almost all 34 pixels. Let me check this. Okay, this is fine. Font weight, font WIGHT, font weight NOR ML, normal. I'm giving normal. Yeah. Okay, guys, later you can change the icons. Maybe you will get some kind of finishing, my good finishing. And you can see this icon adjustment is also different here. Icon adjustment, can you see? It is adjusted properly. It is not above it. So if you want to do for this icon, you can write margin top. I'm just going to take margin top 20 pixels. I'm just going to take it. Now I believe you can see in your design icon. Oh, I think it is more, I believe. So let me make this as a 10 pixels, I believe. So this is fine for me, guys. The same, whatever we are able to see, the same I want to implement. Now you can just change the icons here. I think same as it is something we got it here. I think there is some play button icon is there, but don't worry about this icon, right? So don't need to worry. Just I'm asking the prepare the skeleton guys. You can take different icons here so that you will get a look and feel also looks very good. Seriously says, right? Exactly. This is what we made something here in the about. And finally, we need to check it is in responsive or not, right? So let us minimize the screen. In the minimizing screen, can you see what happened guys here? Oh my God. Can you see it is not looks good in this point of time. So when I'm minimizing the screen, okay, now you can see there is a horizontal scroll bar is also coming. But do one thing for this image, set the width 100%. Set the width 100%. If we can set it, we cannot get the horizontal scroll bar. So let us go this. Where is this ABT IMG, right? Let us go for this ABT IMG of IMG. ABT, this is a block ABT IMG. Inside of it, we have IMG tag is there. So for this, let me set the width as 100 percentage. Now you can check this. It will be decent. Oh my God, why it went like this? 100% I said, right? I think 100% you said. Let me do one thing for this ABT IMG ABT info. I think we didn't set the width, I believe, right? Dot ABT IMG comma dot abt info. To this, let me set the flex width 50 percentage. Flex width 50 percentage. If we can set it, maybe it looks good, I believe. Yeah, exactly. Actually, when you are setting 100% width to the image, to the parent also you have to set the 50% or 40%, whatever it may be, you have to set it exactly equal partition. So this is okay guys, for me this looks very decent, right? Okay, but in the responsive, but it is going it is not in a good thing. Now you can see image is adjusted, okay, but in this point of time image should be on the top and my icon my block should be on the bottom, right? You can go and check this in the Firefox browser also for better preview. Let me go and check here. Control Shift M by pressing. Yeah, let me open the URL here. Okay, Control Shift M. When we are in the small screen, this is the small screen. Okay, 320 below. Right now you can check this. All are okay. Here they are coming 2 by 2. But in this point of time, I don't want to make such a manner, guys. What shall we do in this point of time? Right, so it's not at all looks good. Okay, okay, this is fine when screen size is increasing, but in this point of time the only thing we need to do, image should be on the top and icon should be on the bottom. So let me go for the media query. Where is my media query? Right, in the media query for this about, right, we written flex na flex direction column. That's all only thing. This is the media query 600 below. Now I'm going to take, okay, services ma dot about about flex direction column. Already we written the same property, right? Right now you can check this in a small screen. I think they will be, where is this? Right now you can refresh the page. Now you can see they are adjusted properly, guys. Image is on the top. After that, we are getting the things like this. Up to 600 below, same story na. Now you can check this. Up to 600 below also, we are getting the same. Nothing difference is there. Exactly. Right. So do you see here I'm able to get the horizontal scroll bar, you observed or not? Can you see there is a little bit horizontal scroll bar is there, but why this is coming, we need to check it guys. What is the reason? I don't know why this horizontal scroll bar is activated here. When I'm increasing the screen, maybe oh, at this point of time I'm not getting this horizontal scroll bar, or still here I'm getting this horizontal scroll bar, guys. What I need to do, let me set the width of the image. Okay, let me go there dot abt img abt img about img of img. The width I want to set it as a 95 percentage, and let me check this, what is going to be happen. 95 percentage, 95 percentage. So let me check this. Is this is the reason? Oh, it is not the reason, guys. Something is making. Maybe needs to check this. Width is okay. Width 100%. We don't want to work on it. Right. Width perfectly working for me. So in this point of time, what causes horizontal scroll bar, that I need to check it. Which one is causing horizontal? Little bit, not more, but this is also coming very small, because I think because of this section only I'm thinking. Is there any other section is causing? No, I think earlier we don't have that. Maybe I'm thinking because of this section only I'm getting. Let me inspect this. So here in the every A block, right? Let me reduce the padding. Maybe if I reduce the padding, maybe okay, I'm reducing the padding, but nothing happened. Oh, why this is coming? I didn't understand. Let me go to ABTIMG. Somehow, guys, I'm getting horizontal scroll bar here. Don't know the reason why this is coming, but we need to check initially only. So not after some time. So definitely, okay. But there is no nothing, right? Why this is coming? No one, no element come outside, but it is giving me horizontal scroll bar. But everything looks proper. Hmm. But this is not the matter. But 1 minute, let me go and let me remove the about section. Maybe I don't know. Is it coming because of about section only? But I need to check it. Let me remove this about section. Okay, nothing was there right now. Let me refresh the page. Oh, it is not a about section, I believe, because of this somewhere around it is coming, guys. I think I didn't check. Maybe this banner, right? We need to check it, guys. Okay. Anyhow, that is not related to about, I believe. So keep the about section as it is. No worries about it, right? Exactly. If you have any doubt, I think we have to check it, guys. I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm thinking due to this banner strip. I'm thinking. I believe. So yeah, it is banner strip only, guys. Can you see the strip is little bit come outside on the banner? This is a strip, I believe. This is the causing the horizontal scroll bar, I believe. The width of this is going to be. I'm reducing the width. Okay. Now I think can we see horizontal scroll bar? Yeah, I'm not able to see the horizontal scroll bar. So this is the reason exactly we have the problem, right? So now, okay, so you can make 92% banner info width. Where is this banner info? So somewhere around it is there. The banner info width we defined on the top of it. Yeah, exactly here. What is the width we have? Banner info. Here is 75. In the small screens, I believe we have to check it. Media query. Banner info. Where is media query banner info? So this is banner info width is something we taken 92 percentage. You can take it here. Okay. So I believe it looks correct. See the reason I'm saying you guys, it's a very important thing. You may say, sir, it is a little bit horizontal scroll bar. Nah, it's not a problem. But they will show you this is a serious cause. So we need to understand what is making mistake our why we are getting horizontal scroll bar, and we have to remove the block, check this, remove the block, check this, remove the block, check this. So because of doing that, we can easily understand which block is causing making to horizontal scroll bar. So I didn't know, I didn't check exactly in the yesterday session. I didn't check horizontal scroll bar. Actually today we are checking that everything at the end of the layout creation, everything should be looks good, right? So that's the reason we are checking. Okay, so this is all. Okay, why these also coming our features also? Let me go for our features also should come one by one now. So in this point of time also, for these features, let me go to the same media query. Here dot features, let me go dot features features. Now you can check this flex direction will be column. Exactly, they will also be one by one. It should be like this. So then decent look will be there to see the website, whatever it may be, guys. Okay. Now if you can move it, now you can check this 6 and below. Now it is fine for me. Okay. Can we see the about section at this point of time? Okay. 600 and 768 in this point of time also flex direction column only. I want to make flex direction column. Can we go there now? So I want to write this flex direction column here also dot about about flex direction column. Oh, already there now. So here you can go there. Here also I am writing comma dot about about flex direction column. Now you can check this. So okay, we will come there 1 minute. So here also flex direction column. This is looks, guys, decently looks proper way. Exactly, this is what we are expecting. So it should be proper. So then you can go minimize. They will become one by one, and if you can see, and the content is getting adjusted. This is the major advantage of the FlexGrid system. Little bit properties we can write and we can make it work properly, guys. Right. So and one more thing about in 768 also, guys, the same I want to take here. In the 768 also dot about about flex direction column. I'm writing this flex direction column right in this point of and the 768 also. Now we are in the 700. Now you can check this. Now you can see 760 array. This is 600 and above. Okay. Now you can see 768 also. It should be 760 above. This is going to be flex direction row, guys. Exactly. Now what I want to do in this point of time, this is going to be dot about about. Let us write this as a flex direction row. That's all. We don't want to do anything. That will be works for you properly, guys. Refresh the page. So when you are increasing the screen, it will become like this, guys. So this is okay in this point of time, but if you can go like this, it will become like this. Exactly. Okay. Right, guys. This is all the things we need to check it. Exactly. So this is fine, guys. Some decent work we made it here. Right now you can go there. Now finally I want to add the footer section. I'm not going to make such a very good footer. If you are interested, I believe you got some clarity now how can we do a layout. But let me do what I want to do. I will add a simple footer here, class equal to footer. I'm not going to make such a good footer. I'm making footer. So in this footer, I'm taking a paragraph tag open close. Simply uh, ampersand copy. Here we can write ampersand copy uh, semicolon copyright symbol 2021 all rights reserved. All rights rights reserved, all right reserved, right? Exactly. So now you can check this footer will be displayed to you, but it's not this is the footer. Let me do one thing. So what I want to do for this footer, let me go to CSS. Let me add little bit design, guys. I am not making very good thing here about, okay. Always comments are very, very important for every section of the layout. So see, they won't look your how good your design may be. They will look, this is exactly right. This is going to be footer. These comments and coding standards you followed or not, this is what they will see. For example, guys, you can do one business also. If you know HTML and CSS very well, you can create very good layouts. You can create very good templates. The templates we can upload into theme forest or a Envato market. There we can sell our HTML templates also. Do you know? If the people likes your theme, they will purchase it, but your theme should follow these guidelines very well. If these guidelines are not there, they will never allow you to sell your theme into that website. There is some standard. They will tell you you have to follow the following standards of layout creation. Every section should be commented. Every css related to that section should be commented neatly. So you have to follow some guidelines. By seeing these guidelines only, they will approve your theme for selling. right? So otherwise they won't do something, guys, right? So I mean, these comments will play a vital role for anybody, for everybody, right? So here dot footer. So to this footer, I don't want to do anything. Uh, Let me write text align center, center center, and background color. Let me set this as a hash triple three background color. I'm setting some padding 25 pixels. Okay, and you can take color white. So now you can see your footer maybe look like this. Exactly, some script was created on the footer. Now exactly this is the footer. Now you can refresh here also. I'm just refreshing the page. Can you see this is the footer, all rights reserved, and you can go, and this is how we made the template, guys, simply. Right now the next part is going to be inner pages. So how can we click about services and futures and careers and register and login and contact? I think register login contact we can go with the same design. You know how to design a form we seen in examples, right? Okay. Now what I want to do, let me open your index.html, go to your header section. In the header section we have these items. Can you see? These are the menu items. So you can write the file names index.html. I didn't create, but I'm just adding this about.html. Everything is a HTML file you need to create. services services.html, features.html, features features.html, careers.html. Like this, we have to create all HTML files, careers.html and register.html. And this is going to be login.html, contact.html, login.html, and this is going to be contact.html, contact.html. Done. So now what we need to do, we have to create this HTML layout. You guys needs to create the HTML files actually. So you can see whatever the file it may be, the header and footer is same. Now you can see I clicked about. If you can click about, you went to about.html, but page is not created. Let me do one thing. I'm creating one sample file here. This is going to be about. Let me save the file about.html. File is saved. But do one thing. What is the thing you written in the home index? I'm copying as it is. I'm keeping into the about also. I don't want to do anything. Let me do one small scenario here. All the sections I'm removing except header. Header is common and footer is common. We don't want to delete them. But a banner is not required for this section. Let me remove the banner. I'm just removing the banner. That is of your choice. I don't have services section also. Because of comments, we can easily delete the files, guys. This is the advantage. Now you can see I'm simply deleting. Now you can minimize, you can click here to minimize. I'm deleting the things and all. Now you can see just I'm keeping only about section only. Now you can check this. If you can go and check this page, now you can see this is about is loaded. See, I'm just making this block into this. You want write, you can write some other. Now you can see in this about block, once it is completed, this is section about. This is section div, right? About div. In this about div, if all are done, after that you can take one more paragraph tag and you can take some description there, full description or whatever you want, you can take it. Some other vision and a mission, something like this, we can take it, guys. Or else you want to take one more section in the about vision and mission and something like, if you want you can take that too also, guys. That is also valid. Some people, they will take on the top of the page here, they will take a paragraph tag. In this paragraph tag they will take some information also. Whatever you want you can take it. You can do one thing. You can try to watch different company web pages, different company web pages. If you can see how they implemented about, you can went to services also and implement the services page design also. But I'm taking some sample for you. If I click home again, I will come to home page. If you can click about, you will go to about page. Something like this we need to make the things, guys, and it should be perfectly responsive. Whatever it may be, the layout should be responsive. That may be an inner page, that may be home page. It should be in a responsive manner. Exactly, guys. This is how we have done something. I think for this our features, if we can write padding bottom, it will be looks good, I believe. Let me go to our features. I mean, layout finishing is important. That's always good. Here, adding bottom 40 pixels. Let me take it here. If we can take 40 pixels bottom for the futures, I believe, okay, somewhat it's good, guys. I believe 40 or 60 also decent, I believe. Let me take the 60 pixels also here, no problem. So now it is looks, I believe, proper, right? Somewhat better, right? So I think there is some equal gap on the top of the our features and the bottom also. It should be the layouts also should look like this, guys, properly. Now it's look like a very nice template, but do one thing, change the images of the layout. I think it will be seriously good, guys, if you can change the images, and look and feel will be come based on the images only. The images which you are using on the site will decide what exactly the layout. So can you see this about block is seriously, it looks very good. The image, see what is the image we used in the left side. Those colors you can try to add in the icons. I think it will be looks very nice, guys, here, seriously. Somewhat this is what exactly we need to do. Okay, let me do one thing. I will upload this to your location. You can try to implement one more layout, guys, here. After a week, I want to provide you css assignments. After a week, every week we are going to provide you an assignment. Css is I'm stopping. From Monday we will start JavaScript. And now onwards, if I say css is completed, it's not completed yet, guys. It will take a lot of time to complete the css. You have to wait for some time. I mean, if we are not practicing the css, we will forget after some days. So what I want to do, I'm asking you, take this layout and try to work on this layout and try to create such a kind of your own layout. After that, 1 week after, I will provide you a very big assignments to you. I mean, I will show you some of the websites, those websites you have to create it, guys. Definitely how you guys are going to be created based on this 1 week, it will depends upon. I mean, I created a layout, right? You have to implement the same layout or different layout, whatever it may be. Take this layout as a skeleton to you, right? I mean, this layout will be the reference to you, and try to implement the same, guys. It will be I think it will be helpful to you a lot. I'm uploading the layout folder directly into your online drive location. I hope everybody having this location, I believe, right? I think I shared with you this 8 a.m. UI online Google Drive link. Right, continue upload. Sorry, it is uploading. So you can take this layout, guys, here, but at least at any cost, we have to start JavaScript on Monday, guys. Okay, and try to practice
Sir,
this
can
layout
you share
creation.
it once more? That
Yeah,
drive
yeah,
link,
sure,
can you
sure.
share once more, sir,
Yeah,
please?
yeah, I will share you. I will share you in the chat window.
Because
Get
I
the
don't
link.
have that, sir.
Okay, sure, sure. I will share you in the chat window again, and you can copy the
Yeah,
link. I mean, all the class files we will upload here, right? So that where can, oh, I can share you in the meeting directly, the
correct, sir.
meeting chat window. Yeah. So here I'm sharing with you the link. Everybody, you can check that. So from there, you can download the files every day so that it will be easy for you. I mean, what are the I may not upload daily, but once I upload it, I will tell you. From there, you can download the files. But don't copy paste my layout. Okay, try to create your own layout. That's very important. Okay, your own layout. My layout is a reference to you. Maximum, I believe, almost all alignments we covered. I am thinking alignments, side by side, and side by side and bottom. And I think I hope we covered something like this. But you have to implement the same, guys. Okay, right. Thank you then, and we can
Sir,
see
fonts,
Monday.
font,
Yeah.
can we change the font also, sir, in this CSS?
Yeah, definitely, definitely, man. So font in the sense you can go for Google Fonts. If you can go to Google Fonts, they will give you the thing. I think I need to apply this actually. I forget Google Fonts. You can go to Google Fonts. Okay, I will tell you later. Don't worry about it. So
Okay,
it's not a
no worries,
big
sir.
deal. You can go there and you can just what is the font size you like, what is the font family you like. Click on this, they will give you some code, and you can paste the code into your website. For example, if you like this almost before we something source sans fro something, or oswald something, if you can, if you want, click on it. If you can click on it here, they will show us download font family will be there here. You can click on the download font family, they will give you, and they will tell us how to use the same also.
Okay, sir.
I think some people will give you directly that CDN link also. I'm looking for the CDN link. If you can click download font family, they okay, this is fine. But I'm looking for what is that is called. If I select this, I can get the CDN link, guys. Actually, for some font families, we can get CDN link. Almost okay. Robot San Francisco. Okay, I'm not able to see, but this is the path, guys. We have to download and we have to keep into your local drive CSS folder, and we have to link the path. So if you can link the path, that is going to be work automatically to you. Yes, this is the file you have to extract and you have to link into your thing. If you can bit go there, bit go down, they will tell you how to use this about the font and how to add this and all. They will tell us license and what is going to be happen exactly with this. And here you can check this how the content will be going to be happen. So what is the font of it? What is this font? Everything. So it is a regular, it will become like this. If it is a, these are the different values of the font family actually. Okay, so I will tell you guys, don't worry. So wait for some time. So if I will tell you on Monday session otherwise. Okay, right, don't worry.